we want to write this as all in the same format. So this is 18 decimal. So that means that we have 18 plus or minus 1 because our error is in the first significant digit. So the next one is already written in that format. So it's 22.0 plus or minus 0.5. And our error is in the tenths place because our last significant digit is in the tenths place. The next one is 19 plus or minus 1%. So we need to figure out what number is 1% of 19. So I'm going to pull up my calculator. And if I do 19 times 0.01, because I'm converting my 1% into a decimal, that gives us 0.19. And that is our 1% of 19. Okay, the next one says between 19.4 and 19.6. So if we think about that, the number between 19.4 and 19.6 is 19.5. And if we add 0.1, we'll get to 19.6. If we subtract 0.1, we'll get to 19.4. So this is the last measurement. So for the most accurate measurement, we're looking for something that's closest to the true value. Our true value is 20 meters. So to get to 20, we'd have to add 2. To get to 20, we'd have to subtract 2 from this number. To get to 20, we'd have to add 1 here. To get to 20, we'd have to add 0.5 here. So this one is closest to 19. 19.5 is closest to 20. So this one is most accurate. So I would fill in this. This is the most accurate. And then precision is the smallest kind of window of error in the measurement. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 divided by 18 and multiply by 100 and find the percent error. So 1 divided by 18 times by 100 to get a percent. Oops, that's 1,000. So this first one has about 5.6% error. We're not going to look at sig figs too much on this because we don't have to type it in italics. Okay, the next one, we're going to do 0.5 divided by 22 times by 100. That gives us about 3% error. The next one is already given to us as a 1% error. And then the last one is 0.1 plus or minus 0.1. So 0.1 divided by 19.5 times by 100. And that gives us 0.5% error. So this one's also, it's the most precise. It has the smallest error. So for this problem, this one, Group D, Team D, had the most accurate and the most precise measurement.